Alright, welcome back to the wacky, crazy, wonderful world of Minecraft. We're back on top of the lighthouse, and today we were going to check out the library. Whoa! Alright, first we checked out the tavern and the lighthouse, then we checked out everything, then we checked out the Lion Farms, and now the library. I built it, and I couldn't fly when I built it, so flying makes everything way easier. So, yeah. Look at that. Just look at it. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? Look how. Now, for those of you who don't know about building, one of the things that makes buildings pop and look a little classier and more interesting is having different levels to the wall. So you can see this is the level of the base. Then here we've got the trim, and so using the stairs it gives us two layers here. Then there's this layer here and the trim around the window. I forgot the word for window, but the trim around the window gives it a little different depth there too. So there's these layers, and so it's not just a flat, you know, because people build like a cube. Like for instance, Krusty Monkey's thing over there, we'll probably go check that out sometime. That's just, see how flat and boring it is? This gives us the different layers, the different depths. It makes it interesting. So yeah, that's it. And then, you know, this is all marble and granite and everything, sandstone. Come through the doors. Got all these fancy carpets. Couldn't decide which one to do, so I layered with a bunch so I would later decide, and never decided. So these are just the ones that are still here. Over here we've got, you know, tons of books, as you can see. Desks, and the desks are cool. Here's music discs and all that too, but the desks are cool because here, this is manuals. Some of the mods have books that explain how to do things. If we take one of these, oops, that's not what I meant to do. You can see it can store 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Yeah, if you stick it there, it'll stack, and it'll just stack up. It's kind of cool. If you stick it in the middle, it'll be open there. And if it's a book you can read, it doesn't work with that one. I'll show you with one of these books. Give me that book. Alright, see? It opens the book. So, and then you can read it, and when you come back to it, it'll come back to the exact same page. So it's kind of a neat little thing. Anyway, put that book back. Pew. Nope. Let's go where it belongs. Alright, yeah, just cool desks, you know, chairs you can sit in, etc., etc. Like I said, manuals are over here. This is an enchanting table, and all of these bookshelves being up will allow you to get the 30 level enchants. And if you want to get smaller enchants, then you can flip this and they'll go down on the ground, and then you'll be able to get the, you know, it'll be like 1, 5, 7 instead of, you know, 10, 15, 30. Over here, this you won't be able to hear because my sound's off. Maybe if I turn this on. I'm not sure how that comes through the recording, but if you could hear that, then that's what it does. It dings. Usually keep that down. Pew. Little globe here. Cookies, of course, more cookies. Book return. Put your stuff there, and I'll put it away. If you know you're enchanting something, and then you enchant a book, and then you want to put it on a tool or something, flip this lever. Boom. Secret anvil. Anvils don't really fit within the vibe of a library, especially a classy one like this. See, look at that velvet rope with a golden chandelier. So I had to hide it behind a pillar. So boom, you got a little ship in a bottle. BR Dave. I have no idea what that means. It's just what it says when you make it in the deco bench. What else is back there? It's a chair. Okay. This is enchanted books, so whenever I get a bunch of levels, I'll enchant a bunch of books, put them here, and they're organized. You got your projectile protection, all these are sharpness, all these are efficiency, all these are protection, over here all these are power, and then these are the, you know, assorted ones. kind of have them, you know, 1s, 2, 4s. You can see this is cool too because the colors of the book, you know, they look different depending on where they are in the shelf, which is cool. And it looks nice. This is the written works collection. This is written by actual people. So these two are written by Joshua. So this is the beginning of the story. This is the next chapter in the story. And then this is the beginning of the story that I started writing. This is the one I started writing when I was sitting in the tavern. I went and sat in the corner table. I was like, ooh, this is a nice place to, excuse me, get inspired. So, over here, books and quills. I provide these. People can freely grab them. You just grab one out. You right-click, type whatever you want, and you can just keep working on it. And then when you're done with it, you know, I'll put it there. These books in here are for enchanting, and that's it. Library's pretty simple. Alright, well, just real briefly then, we will run over here and check out Krusty's power plant. This is where Darren's house used to be. That's why there's a farm there. And then he moved. What? What is that? Redwood. Like those giant trees in California. Impressive. Here's Rob's little rubberwood trees for getting rubber. As you can see, this place is pretty ugly, but you know, there's junk lying around. This is the storage wall. I'll explain more about that when we get to my house. Mine's better. Obviously. Ooh, 3 magic wood. Nice. What's he doing here? He was experimenting with the sculptures in here. You can see all this stuff with stuff dug out of it. Backpack lying here for some reason. Oh, he probably just switches to that when he needs to do certain tasks. Ender pearls, or ender lilies. These grow ender pearls. I got some in my house too. But yeah, you can see he's got these wires going around because we have a mod. He's got power production down in the basement, and then he uses these wires to pump wire everywhere. Or energy everywhere. That's why it's called a power plant. What kind of eyes are these? Okay. There's the dragon egg from when we defeated the dragon, which unfortunately you cannot see because, you know, I didn't record it correctly. Oh, yes, this is his computer. Is that what I saw over here? That looked interesting. I don't know what he's making there. I think he's just experimenting with, this is a 3D printer. You can print little models, but it's kind of limited. But this is the computer. Unrecoverable error. Not enough energy. Oh, he ran out of power. But so you have to have a keyboard and a monitor and all these little computer parts. There's the actual computer. You can turn it on. It'll boot up. You can do stuff. Pretty crazy. Yeah, his power plant is confusing. There's a level below this. I'm in the top level. There's another one below, and then I guess I should show you if I can figure out how to get there. There should be stairs right here. Yeah. Alright, so there's some nonsense here, and then yeah, his stuff isn't as organized as I'd like. So when you get to my house, you can see some better organization here. Ow! Ow! I forgot these are powered rails. There's electricity running through them, so if you stand on them, they hurt you. Ow! Stop hurting me. These are some sort of radioisotope thermoelectric generators. He does this thing with radioactive materials, uranium and stuff, and power plant, or I don't know what you call it, but anyway, then it produces these pellets, which then he puts in here, and they get energy out of there. Which, why does he not have this hooked up anywhere? Good question. But anyway, then all these wires feed the energy into it's a transformer, taking it to these relays through these wires, and these wires that go down this way, this tunnel leads to my lair, so electricity is being powered there. what are these called? Nuclear reactor. That's the word I was looking for. So it puts stuff in here. It's this whole complicated thing. You've got to do the right way. If you don't, it will explode, which is why I surrounded it with this reinforced stone. What is this? Block door alley. Okay. But yeah, it can explode. So I don't touch it, and he could kill us all. How do you get out of here? I don't like coming in here because I get lost and everything's messy and ugly, and it's no bueno. Get out, I want to leave. Help. Okay, I'm free. And up top he's got some solar generators going on, and those things I still don't know what to do. Something about distilling water, kind of weird. But yeah, that's his power plant. And next time I think I'll show you the cemetery. Alright, see ya.